Is Sora's new outfit. Oh my god. Like, look at those gloves. Like, of NDC, where we talk about news, discussion, countdowns, and much more on top of various game series. You probably clicked on this video seeing that this is a trailer analysis on the newest Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer revealed at E3 2015. That is so hype. So yeah, there's actually two trailers revealed for Kingdom Hearts at E3 2015. With the other one, which I will be going over in the other part of this video. But yeah, this is actually legit official trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. So it's not in 2014 trailer, nope. It's not the ones we got in 2013, nope, none of that. This is actually a good gameplay trailer that we received. Now, big quality, like a really good quality, the really good quality trailer will be in the description below, because if I try to record it right now, it'll be very laggy and poopy. So I'm just going to go through the trailer and analyze some points that I'd like to point out, I guess. So I'm going to start it with Kingdom Hearts 3, and then we'll move on to the other trailer.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Yeah.
First off, that looks nice.
The Master's favorite story. So...
And this part comes from the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3. Once again, if you don't want me to pause like this in the middle of the video, go down in the description below and you can see the trailer there made by someone else.
Know the Lost Masters? They're the ones who started the Keyblade
Why are they playing chess though?
War. Never heard of them. You can drop the facade.
Now it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay trailer. Awesome Heartless right there, and there was some parkour coming along the lines. Look at that water though. I mean, look at everything though. Okay, so first things first, the command deck looks like it's simple attack, magic, item, and whatever that fourth slot may be. Maybe it's EX, whatever that means, over by the health bars over there. And speaking of the health bars, we have a long health bar by Sora, and an MP bar. You know, it looks pretty good. Sora's look pretty good, but I never, like, found it well of Donald and Goofy's, because they're just so small on their health bars. So it looks like they're like nothing. So yeah, that's kind of bad. But anyway, on my part at least. Anyway, they're looking really good. Sora's still in his KHIII outfit, but that'll be changed. Trust me. And those are Heartless right there. Yep, they look really cool. And I think when the Heartless appear, they have like this little cinematic. Like, maybe if it has something to do with, like if it's just an area of Heartless, it'll have a cinematic, not one by one. But yeah. And it looks like Heartless are appearing of the same. Yeah. And also, this is playing in Tangled. Yes, Tangled is confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3. Surely because of an interview they stated at E3, because Rapunzel has long hair and she could do so many different moves and attacks with it, so they thought it would be perfect for Kingdom Hearts 3. That also gives us the idea for more Kingdom Hearts, like for more new movies that are going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, so expect some new movies in Kingdom Hearts 3 is what I'm getting from this. And one last thing from this is all looks nice, and if you can see, Sora has all the standard abilities. He's using magic and stuff, but he also has this sort of fiery Keyblade, and now he has a different Keyblade. It's interesting to me. So it looks like the world span, and you can see the other Keyblade right there. The world span is going to be huge, just huge. And here's some different Heartless. Looks like there's going to be a lot more Heartless. And even though they said Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be a lot more dark-based, it's going to be the darkest Kingdom Hearts game in the saga. I don't think this is the darkest, just judging right here. But anyway, yeah, the flashy effects are really cool. I really don't know where Donald and Goofy are. Oh, there's Goofy. Oh, never mind. But yeah. And that Keyblade is not the Keyblade that's the exclusive trailer at the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 launch event has been shown. That is believed to be a different Keyblade. I don't know. It could be the same one, but who really knows? I guess the people who watched the 2.5 trailer, but yeah. Yeah, the world expanse just huge. It's looking nice, and you could even fall off from there. How cool is that? Yeah, and there's a little cinematic. And it looks like abilities are also going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's going to be pretty cool as well. And look at these Heartless, they're huge! Look at all these flashy effects, and Sora can climb up mountains now. So it appears that since he's facing Rock Titan, Olympus Coliseum might be confirmed, but who really knows? Well, I guess I gotta stop saying that, but yeah, it might be Olympus Coliseum. We really don't know if it's confirmed yet or not. Also, looks like it appears as though Sora is using flow motion right now. Like, that's seriously cool. Flow motion is in Kingdom Hearts 3. Hopefully speaking, of course. And everything's just so flashy and light in space. This is just cool. Look at this. This is the mountain train thingy, a bobber. And there's the target thing and everything. Looks like it's Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, here's the little Disney ride thing. And I think these will actually replace not drive forms, but actually summons from the way they look that they used. So yeah, that's just something to point out. Right there. Well, let me back up a little. Here is Sora's new outfit. Oh my god. Like, look at those gloves. Like, now, from his outfit, they actually made him a little bit more slimmer, everything a little bit more slimmer, so they'd make him look more sport-like. So then he could do all those special moves and look really good and, just be really flexible and agility-like. So they made him a lot slimmer. Also, his design, I think, is based off Kingdom Hearts 2's outfit, because they stated that at least Tetsuya Nomura stated that he really liked Kingdom Hearts 2's outfit, so I think that's why they kept the design there. But they also, I think they used the colors of 3D Dream Drop Distance's outfit for Sora, and they just did the outfit color from that. Also, if you take a look at his shoes, once it comes to it, okay, never mind. Oh, it'll be a cool part. Yeah, here's some new Heartless also. Basically, there's a ton of Heartless in the world. And the Keyblade transformation that he's doing right now, yeah, that's another Keyblade transformation. That's the blasters that I believe we're seeing at the 2.5 event trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. And he's transforming his guns further into the giant cannon thingy. That looks nice. And here's just some more gameplay. Looks epic. Might be even some new spells also. And here is the mighty pirate ship that was seen from the Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay trailer at D23. Looking epic as ever. And yeah, I saw some money and HP drop from there. Everything's just really flashy. And look at that grass. It's just flying everywhere from Sora sliding. Like, you could slide in this game. I think there's also flow motion and parkour skills. Just basic parkour skills. So moving along, here's Twilight Town, I believe. And the Heartless are looking really good. Everything's looking really good here. And looks like from spells or enemies' attack, you could also use flow motion off of that too. And look at this epic ability. Now, from one point in here, yes, you can see flow motion once again. It works perfectly as if it is in Dream Drop Distance. Also, Sora has Dream Drop Distance quotes, so that's pretty cool. Also, if you can see the Sora's right, there's Struggle poster, which is awesome. But Also, the buildings seem a little bit shorter, by the way. Anyway, there's like this little seal, and through that hole used to be through the woods, and through the woods or through the mansion, and the mansion is a really special place. It looks like they sealed that off, and you can even see that in the D23 gameplay trailer, that it's not even there anymore. So they really just sealed it off. Maybe people just forgot about it, or Diz and Nominee wanted to seal it off, or something like that, so people wouldn't find it anymore, so it wouldn't cause any more trouble. So yeah, that's basic full motion skills. And another Keyblade transformation, or attraction flow, which I really think from that will replace summons. Here's a teacup one. Some people have been expecting this one, the teacup rides. And here's another one, based off of Hercules' Pegasus chariot thingy, and there's just lightning everywhere. It's like a special effects sort of thing. It's really cool. And that's enough for the gameplay.
Shall darkness prevail and light expire? The future, it's already been written.
That's also from the opening of Kingdom Hearts, but they're also saying a little bit of some different stuff. There's Xehanort's Keyblade right there, but young Master Xehanort just said, the future has already been written. Oh yeah, the Book of Prophecies. Maleficent had quoted that it knows the future, it has written the future in it, and it could also make up a world, all by itself. So it's a really good book, and we might find out more about that later in the video for the other trailer. But there we go. So that was not Master Xehanort's original Keyblade, so he must have gotten it somewhere. Also, I think this is a land departure, and their master must have known about the Lost Masters, because if the Lost Masters are the masters of Key, then who knows? Ericus and Xehanort's master must have known about the Lost Masters. Maybe Xehanort put it up there, I don't know. But they must have known about, I'd say, the 7th guy who got kicked out of the club. Or 6th, yeah, the 6th guy who got kicked out of the club.
To say I can't change it, and maybe light will prevail.
And what I think from that is that maybe, yeah, I'm speculating a little bit. But from that, I'm thinking maybe, well, I'll explain it in a different video. Yeah, I think this deserves a different video. So I'll just leave it with that. Basically, what I'm thinking about briefly is written. Like, maybe the lights will get to the Book of Prophecies and be able to change things up so that the light will win. But more info will come on that later, I'm sure.
There's more light than meets the eye.
There's young Master Xehanort. He looks like a child, like, seriously. Look at that face. His head is small, looks like a child.
Surprised? Oh, I hope so.
That's young Master Xehanort. He just said he hoped light would prevail. It's interesting. And also for this chess game, I saw someone that rumored that the chess game will play out the battle of Kingdom Hearts 3. Right there, that crown symbol might be Sora, that other symbol might be Xehanort. I think that's an X, I don't know. And the other symbols mean different things. Like the Heartless symbol on the white one might mean Terra, Aqua, or Ventus. And yeah, that actually might be how it plays out, so that's pretty interesting. And there's the standard Kingdom Hearts 3. Still in development, no release date, I'm sorry. But everything from here is the same. So yeah, I guess that's really all for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm hyped for that game now. I think we might be receiving a release date either at D23 or next year. But anyway, that's not all that Square Enix had left for us for Kingdom Hearts. There's also another trailer, which is pretty astonishing. I really only expected Kingdom Hearts 3, but they went the extra mile. So let's go check that Square Enix left for us. It's also pretty cool to note that Square Enix had their own little section of E3, even though most of their games probably should have been of Sony because they marketed for PlayStation. It's just pretty cool to note that. Anyways, here's the other trailer, and it is for Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Not as exciting as Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's still pretty cool. And yes, this is on the North American / hopefully Europe. I don't live in Europe, but I just want them to have it too. And all the parts of the world, I'm pretty sure Japan's getting this one too. So here's the trailer. I'm going to point out different things, and once again, you'll be able to see the full trailer without me stopping it in the description below. You can hear people in the background. There's some Kingdom Hearts Key wallpaper. And that is how it's going to look on tablet. It's going to be based on touchscreen instead of click screen. So it's going to be pretty good. And here, I'll write something little here. Of his apprentices, he bestowed names on 6 and granted the Book of Prophecies to 5. So that one left out person that I was talking about in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, that might have something to do with Master Xander's Keyblade. But anyway, I'm talking about a lot of theories here. This looks like a tablet, so this will be on Android and Apple, that Square Enix had announced. I have an Android, so that's what I'm recording on right now, by the way. Anyway, the Book of Prophecies has returned, so that also might have ties to what young Master Ericus and young Master Xander were talking about. So that's just something to think about. There's also a lot of unseen things in this trailer that people just unsee. So let it play out a little. Standard fights. This looks pretty nice. Pretty good. New Heartless. That's fat. Yeah, the witch dies. Pretty sure we all knew that. Oh my glob, that was taken down. Clash? Ewy, that's not. Is uncovering it? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, here's one important thing. It seems the 5 unions are all chasing different things. So you have a choice at the beginning of the game, as you saw briefly, for what animal master you want to follow. And there's 5 different unions. And it looks like it really depends on which union you pick. So that actually, it's like story-wise, it's like, it actually depends what you do at the beginning of the game, which I really like, and Kingdom Hearts has a tendency of doing that, and I really like that. So we're just hoping and stuff like that. We really don't know what all different things are chasing, at least I don't, but we'll find out. That's disturbing. Okay, this point. My wielder became consumed by darkness and disappeared. What wielder have before been consumed by darkness? What wielder would exist back then? Maybe the individual that was chosen but left out for some reason? And what does he mean, my wielder? Is that like a Keyblade talking? I don't know. Maybe that guy transforms into a Keyblade. That also has another theory, but I won't talk about that too much. It looks like that guy has a twin brother or sister. So it's going to be more like a touchscreen mechanic, and I really like that. So basically, you drag your player where you want to go, and then you could just engage in a battle with the Heartless. Also, what I really like about this is that, if I could pause it here, there's counters everywhere for what you can get. And also, there's an ability gauge, so I wonder what that's about. And it tells you how much HP you have, on how much points, and it's like a Kingdom Hearts game with the HP. I really like that. And also, the medals are something new. I really don't know what to think about them yet, but yeah, this game, I'm actually pretty stoked for it, to be honest. Hopefully it's not like another Recoded, and it has no information at all, but it must have information. So we're just seeing some standard gameplay, really good standard gameplay. Yeah, this game's looking nice. There's just a cutscene. So it is as you expected. There is a traitor among the 5. So maybe, being a traitor, the one got corrupted by darkness, by the individual, the outcast. So then it can regain its power amongst being one of the masters. That's another theory. Like, there's a bunch of speculation that could be going on with this trailer and the Kingdom Hearts 3 one. They just give us a lot of mysteries to speculate on. Nah, that's sort of weird. And then he just randomly gives him a hug. Pretty nice, but... Yep, and there's Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. Now, I myself would expect a release date, but they didn't give it. It's probably coming this 2015, so I guess there wouldn't really be a point in giving a release date. Maybe just in a random interview, or maybe for D23. That's also an option, but, that's November. That's pretty late this year, so... I don't know. Yeah, you can see it right there. It's for iPhone and Android, the 2 main companies. I don't know. If you have an Apple iPhone, then it's good. I don't know about iPads or any other Apple devices. But all Androids should do fine. And yeah. Alright. So, presumably, that's just going to be about it for this trailer analysis. I'm really stoked. Man, this is one of the best days ever. Like, E3 for gamers are like Christmas. It's like Christmas, so, leave a like and comment and subscribe even if you're excited for these games, to be left. Unfortunately, there's no news on a 3D Dream Drop Distance remaster, but everything else, has something, so we gotta speculate on that, just theorize on that, and that'll be good. So, like to share appreciation, comment to share thoughts, and subscribe for some more NDC. And one thing to know, I did not have a script, I was just randomly doing this. Alright, bye bye!